guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my election prediction for the Democratic primary from the first four states, first being Iowa, then New Hampshire, then Nevada, then South Carolina. We have new polls from all four of these states, the first from Iowa, with Bernie leading at 20, then we have Warren at 17 in second place, Buttigieg at 16 in third, and Biden at 15 in fourth. And then so on it goes for the other states. But going over to the map here, I'm going to do the prediction for who I think is going to win the delegates from all four of these states. As we can see, Iowa here has 41. They'll be going first, and matching it up with how I think this is going to go. As we can see here, Buttigieg has had a bit of a slip. Bernie's had a bit of a resurgence, as well as Biden's had a bit of a resurgence, and Warren has been falling. So in my opinion, in the state of Iowa, which is on February 3rd, not too long away from now, I believe that Bernie is going to win it. I believe he's going to get a 29% of the vote, with Biden getting probably 26. I think he'll be pretty close. And I think Buttigieg will be in third, 10. How much have we got left? Yeah, I think Warren will get this. So you have to get 15% of the vote to be able to get any delegates, and I think that only these four are going to be able to get the 15% threshold that they need. This would give Sanders 12 delegates, Biden 11, Buttigieg 10, and Warren 8. You could argue that maybe Klobuchar could get 15% if she has some crazy moment at the debate, maybe even Yang or Steyer if they do something, but probably I'm almost certain that it's only going to be these four, maybe not even these four. Maybe Warren falls down a bit, maybe Biden falls down a bit. You don't know. That is from the Iowa caucus. Going over to the New Hampshire primary, the first primary of the year. Any polls come out here too from Monmouth, with Buttigieg winning actually with 20% of the vote, Biden with 19, Sanders with 18, and Warren with 15. So Warren in fourth place here. Warren taking a bit of a dip too. She was up at 28%, now all the way down at 15%. At the moment, she's actually below the 15% that she would need. But again, I believe only these four candidates will get enough votes. I believe Warren will get votes, and I believe in the state Sanders has a 3-point lead in this state, and I believe that he is going to carry the state of New Hampshire with a bit more of the vote this time, just because he got the victory from Iowa. But I think Biden will not be too far off. He will get 7, and then Buttigieg will get 6, and Warren will, actually that would not work, so we'll give Buttigieg 5, Warren 4, Sanders 8, and Biden 7. That would also give the victory to Sanders in the state of New Hampshire. So right now, after the first two states, we have Sanders at 20, Biden at 18, Buttigieg at 15, and Warren at 12, with nobody else having any delegates. And this would, in my opinion, would give a lot of momentum to Bernie Sanders, which is the kind of momentum he's been getting recently, the kind of momentum he's going to need if he wants to win the primary, because you can see in a lot of states he's in second. Not in the first four states, as they are an exception, but if you look at all the other states, he's in second in most of them, as he is in the national polling. So if he's able to win at least some of these first four states, I believe that could propel him to the nomination, but he's going to have to win Iowa and New Hampshire, in my opinion. Going over to the third state is Nevada. We have a new poll here from Fox News, with Biden in the lead with 23%, Sanders with 17%, Warren with 12%, and Buttigieg with 6%. So in this case, I don't think Buttigieg is going to get any delegates. And as we can see here, what's interesting is Steyer got 12%. I guess the ads have actually made an impact here. I don't think he's going to get any delegates, although he has gotten in 12% in this poll for some reason, although he got 2% in the last one, although it was back in November. So we're going over back to the map here. I believe Biden will win this probably with about, I'll give him 36% of the vote. I'll give Sanders 10, and I'll give Warren 8, so that would, and then all the rest of the vote is scattered. All the other 30% of the vote is scattered. Maybe no, less than 30%. But you have to get 15% obviously to get any delegates. So Biden would win Nevada, and that puts Biden at 31, Sanders at 30, Warren at 20, Buttigieg at 15. Now we go to the state where Biden is certainly going to do well. It is the state of South Carolina. If we look at the new poll here that just came out today, this one, another one from Fox News, Biden has a 21-point lead here. As you can see, Buttigieg is not popular. Doesn't have much African American support, but Tom Steyer at 15% of this poll, that would actually give him delegates in this race. But Warren at 10%, Sanders at 14, and Biden at 36. Although it does show Steyer at 15, I don't think he's going to get any delegates. Coming off a fresh win in Nevada, I believe Biden will probably get most of the vote. Sanders will come pretty close as well. This is turning into a two-way race, in my opinion. I don't think Warren will get any. I don't know. What does this say Warren's at? It says Warren's at 10. Yeah. I don't know. We'll give her just as much as she needs, the 9 delegates that she would get, and this would give Biden actually, I believe Biden would probably get a larger margin of victory here. This would give Biden a victory with 44% of the vote. He could possibly even get more. He has such strong support among the Black community, being vice president to Barack Obama. But looking at the map here with Bernie winning the first two states, the Iowa caucuses and the New Hampshire primaries, and then Biden coming back to win the Nevada caucuses and the South Carolina primary, which after these first four states, in my opinion, would give Biden 55 delegates, Sanders 46 delegates, Warren 29 delegates, and Buttigieg 15 delegates. I believe at this point, Gabbard will drop out, Klobuchar will probably drop out, Steyer will probably drop out at this point. Yang will probably stay in just because I don't know what else he's going to do. And then you might see Bloomberg coming to get some delegates from the Super Tuesday states, which is on March 3rd, just a month after the Iowa caucuses. But I believe that this is going to turn into a two-way race, in my opinion, just like it was in 2016 between Sanders and Biden. And they're going to win almost all the other states, maybe with the exception of Minnesota if Klobuchar doesn't drop out, or Hawaii if Gabbard doesn't drop out. But what we can see here is that it's going to turn into a two-way race. In my opinion, Bernie's going to win Iowa, New Hampshire, and then Biden will win Nevada and South Carolina. I think South Carolina is almost certain for Biden. New Hampshire is pretty solid for Biden. And then Iowa and New Hampshire are pure toss-up at this point, but I think that Bernie has a lot of momentum that's going to be able to propel him to the states. So once again, we have Biden at 55, Sanders at 46, Warren at 29, Buttigieg at 15. And I believe at the end, Biden will probably going to end up winning the nomination, but you never know. See how super delegates play a role in everything, but yeah. Alright, so I hope you'll enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys later.